Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel English Literature. Now today we are here to finish the second part of The House of Life, the choice one by Dante Gabriel Rossetti. Now in this part there is a shift of thought. Now kiss and think that there are really those, my own high-bosomed beauty, who increase when gold, when low, and yet might choose our way. So here the speaker is addressing his high bosomed beauty. In this very phrase, high bosomed beauty, he is mentioning his wife Elizabeth. But one thing to note that he is giving the pictorial image of his wife, the physical image. He is praising her beauty always throughout the poem. He is praising her hair, sultry, and all those words where he is praising his wife. Those words are in through these words he is praising only her physical beauty. And of course, if you go through the life of Rossetti, you will find that he was attracted by the beauty of that woman, but their bond of marriage, their love bond, was not so powerful. As a man, as a husband, he was not that loyal and compassionate to his wife, and that's accelerated the death, maybe by suicide or depression, whatever it is, that spurred the death of that beauty. So for the writer, for the poet Rossetti, physical beauty is more important, and for him women are just for physical beauty thing, and he is not praising anywhere about her intellectuality. So addressing his high bosom beauty, the lover is saying that kiss me and think that there are really many persons who spend their life in trying to increase their money. When means useless gold stands for money. Here in this poem the word gold is used repetitively. Gold, golden, when low, everything is when, there is no need of it, yet might choose our way. They are increasing their useless money, they are learning, although they could follow the way of the lovers like us. But they are living a worthless life. They are living a worthless life. They work hard, years they toil, work hard. Many persons lead a worthless life, but they are clearly understood from the fact that they work hard for many years to attain that goal, which is when, attain that degree, which is when also. And it cannot be called, now they die, but it cannot be called that they are alive. Their life was death, so they are not alive in the literary sense of it. They are already dead. So their life was death. So you cannot call it death, but it is cease. Just stop. This line is beautiful. I love this line. And round their narrow leaves the mouth falls close. Now take a detailed view. Now kiss. Now means at the time when they feel sorrows and troubles in their life, he is saying that now kiss me and think about the people who just spend their years in collecting gold and knowledge. So these people, these people are different from the lovers. Why? Because they only spend their life in collecting gold and collecting money and knowledge. Vain gold. useless wealth, vain lore, empty knowledge, useless learning. So their life is also vain. Now the poet speaker uses the word vain, vain gold, vain lore, to make a contrast between their life of pleasure. On the one side is their life of pleasure. Life of pleasure on the part of the lover and the beloved. And on the other side, there is the life of those people who spend their years, in collecting money and knowledge. Use the word useless before it. Useless money and knowledge. So, what is the use of it? The song of the beloved can make them forget all the pain, all the sorrows, all the struggles of their life. But people who cannot do so, they hire poets to write poems about their life. But such artificial poems are not spontaneous like the song of the beloved. And they are fruitless. There is no use of it. They die not. They do not die. Because their life is a living death. The speaker mockingly said that those people in their lifetime only demonstrate the routine work, earning, hoarding. They are like just a machine. They are not human being. They are not human being. They are just like machine. So what happened? Machine do not die? A machine does not die. Only stop working. A machine only stop working one day. Only cease. So their death arouses no sympathy for the poet. Because they are already dead like machine. They just toil hard years after year to gain, to gather, to hoard money and knowledge. That is useless. And for that reason, the dull and fruitless life, their life has no significance in contrast to the life of the poet speaker. No significance. Their life has no significance in contrast to the lives of the lovers. Okay. Narrow leaves, leaves which are not shut but partially open. Their leaves is not totally closed but partially open. And maul means loose soft soil. The word maul means loose soft soil. That loose soft soil. The last line carries a shocking picture of dead man. The dead man's leaves are narrowed, that even after death they long for wealth. That this concept narrow leaves is not narrow leaves but their mentality. In the narrow leaves, they are even now when they are dead, they cease to work, they are longing, they are craving for something material. But the irony is that in the narrow leaves are covered with no gold. Throughout their life they hold so much gold, knowledge, but when they cease to work, through the narrow leaves there is no gold, but soft soil. So the speaker here means to say that since dust, soil are the only reality, then why should we choose the life of hoarding gold or money or knowledge? Let's just discard all these things and let's enjoy. So this is the hedonistic philosophy of life that the poet speaker here want to signify. Okay, now it is clear, and in this poem the free reflect qualities that I have told you that I will talk is from, there are some characteristics, from traits from where you can understand why this poem is a representative poem of pre-Raphaelite poetry. Number 1, simplicity. Very simple ideas are celebrated here. Very simple thoughts and ideas are celebrated here with very simple language. Number 2, the sensuousness of the poem. The words like golden, sultry, and brimfy, high bosom beauty. So these words, this sensuous quality. So number 1, simplicity. Number 2, sensual quality. Number 3, pictorialness. You will find that there is a pictorial image. And number 4, there is the concept of enjoying life, irrespective of the worldly concern. So art should not have specific concern with morality or social responsibility. Art devoid of social responsibility. So these are the pre-Raphaelite qualities we found in this poem. Okay. So with this, today we finish The House of Life, part 2 by D.G. Rossetti. Thank you for staying with me. Have a great day.